It's so disheartening to hear these people talk and share their emotion, especially when another hurricane is currently, brewing in the Atlantic. I think it just kind of brings a lot of people's worries to surface again.
This is Milton's very, very dangerous storm. It's setting all kinds of records. It's rare for a storm to be moving from west to east across the Gulf of Mexico. It's also rare for a storm to go from a tropical depression to a monster Category 5 hurricane in the span of 48 hours, which is exactly what this storm has done. Audrey mentioned a few moments ago, one of the most powerful storms to ever see in the entire Atlantic basin, much less the Gulf of Mexico in the last 10 years. Milton's winds so far have peaked at 180. They're down from there now, but that was late yesterday. Just a couple of days before, they were more than 150 miles an hour less than that. So the storm looked like imminent landfall now sometime late tomorrow along the Florida coast. It's currently a Cat 4. Winds increased 2 miles an hour. It's back in the Cat 5 range. And this is, and there's no difference really between a strong Cat 4 and a Cat 5. This is coming. It's starting to turn more east-northeast now. The eye has disappeared for the moment. It's going through what we call an eye wall regeneration cycle. The wind speeds around the center are so strong that it sometimes dirties the eye up a little bit. It's picking up some forward speed too, moving east-northeast at 12, and winds are holding at 155 miles per hour. From here, the storm is expected to fluctuate in strength a bit and then start to approach the coast of Florida. Landfall expected sometime late tomorrow night or early Thursday morning as a major hurricane. It will lose some strength as it crosses Florida and then reemerges into the Atlantic. From there, it loses a bit of its structure, but again, still a pretty strong storm. This is the brand new advisory that just came out just a few moments ago. Looking at the tropical alerts, we have hurricane warnings for much of central Florida, hurricane watches on the other side of this, mostly for some strong and damaging winds, as well as a heavy storm surge. Gusts of 75 to 90 miles per hour possible. This could have catastrophic impact on the state of Florida over the next couple of days this week, so we'll keep an eye on that. On top of that, we've had some high rainfall totals the last couple of days that didn't show up very well. About 4 to 6 inches of rain has fallen over Florida, much of the state of Florida, over the last 5 days. Estimated rainfall totals are expected to be conservatively in that 4 to 8 inch range across central Florida, and so widespread inland flooding will be a strong possibility with this storm too. Other things that we're watching, we got an area of interest that is in that general path, only a 20% chance of development. Same with the wave coming off of Africa. Leslie, now a Category 1 hurricane, at least at one point, is now weakened to a tropical storm, and that's going to continue to move through the Atlantic and go nowhere near the United States.